Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Star Fox Adventures. It's me, Somni Respiratory Flux. In the last episode, we released our last Krazoa spirit. And in this episode, we're going to start the end game. But first, I'm back on the main menu here, because I have some things to show off. First off, recording stuff, have our language menu. Here, this is one of the options we unlocked, was the subtitle. We can turn the language to dinosaur. Since you can also turn the subtitles on and off separately, I don't know if that's just part of the subtitles or not. I don't know. I can check playing on my own time on a separate file and see what that does. And do some experimenting of my own. And maybe edit it in the titles on here, and this stuff in here. But yeah, that's what that does. That's one of the bonus features we unlocked. The other here is an audio. You can mix all the audio here. But what you have here is a sound test. Normally, sound test as an unlockable thing is fairly common, but it'd be a little nicer to have some labels on here as to what you're actually listening to, or a better way of even numbering the tracks might be a better thing to do. But anyway, don't know if this is entirely fitting music. But here in just the general options over here, yeah, I see a yawn there, old timer. But this, you can change that. Rumble feature on and off, which doesn't matter because I have a thing like that. That looks weird. Anyway, but you can unlock one of the things that was unlocked is the ability to watch the credits. Now, if you do this, if you switch that to on, it'll go through the entire credits sequence and you can't skip it. So be careful with that. Now, the other thing, I kind of foreshadowed this one too. GFX mode, graphics mode. You can switch it between. You unlock the ability to switch it from normal to sepia, as it's called, which, rather than being a sepia tone, is entirely in black and white. Kind of a weird, almost sepia, almost grayscale. It's weird. Not sure. They could have had some more interesting bonus features than that for the cheat token wells, in my opinion, but it's worth showing off what you do get for that. So that's why I took a few minutes here at the beginning of this episode to do that. And with this, let's pop back into our game. As we were standing here at the top of Krazoa Palace. Or a Fire Blaster just for the sake of having it. I don't know if we'll be needing it or not. But it's always something I like to have there. But yeah, one more Krazoa Shrine. What could happen? What could lie in wait for us here? Let's find out. Looks like they're not going to put us through any kind of rigmarole here. We just have a warp pad and a gate that opens. And this room. Music in here is interesting. What could possibly happen here? Step inside. And a life force door locked behind us. With one life force. Boss time, perhaps? Music definitely says that's a possibility. Walk around here. There's a raised platform to step up onto. So let's do that. No, don't go back down the ladder. Don't step away from a challenge. Instead, let's step into the light.
I've been waiting for you, Fox McCloud. Yeah! You may have returned the spellstones, but the war is not over yet. Now you must
You knew
face
this had to
me.
happen, didn't you? But
Stop!
what?
Scales! You are
What?
no longer any use to me.
What?
Who
What?
are you? I demand
What?
you show yourself.
I am the one you brought to Krazoa Palace. The Earthwalkers could see me, but you could not.
I don't understand.
No, I didn't think you would. Your desire for power overwhelmed you and blinded you to the truth inside. Now give Fox what he's looking for. Give him the final Krazoa spirit.
You will regret this.
What even?
It was in him all this time. But that voice, I recognize it from somewhere.
Well, it looks like the regular old Sharp Claws seem to be fairly happy with their leader's demise.
Yeah!
But what of this? Some voice from the heavens comes down and tells him to basically die and give us the final spirit. But what could that possibly mean? Who could that have been? What could their plans be for the spirits and for us? He said the Earthwalkers could see him, but Scales could not. So Scales was being played like a fiddle this entire time. Now, we can ponder these questions all we want, but nothing is going to change. Nothing is going to happen until we release the spirit. So let's do so. All the spirits have been returned to the palace. Planet can return to its original state. And perhaps... Wait,
What's going on? You said this would save her!
is this not going to save Crystal? I thought returning all the spirits would release her from... What are they doing?
No!
She's... What? What was in that statue?
Wake up! Wake up!
Well, she's freed, but we barely managed to save her. But we don't have time to talk because that statue is alive. What?
I am reborn, the mighty Krazoa god.
Light.
Yellow
What
those that stand
even?
before me.
We will never kneel to you! Give me that!
Hey, wait! Well, thanks for nothing. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be standing here at all.
My staff! You're back.
Fox is very obviously confused, but he's going to give chase the only way he knows how. So, while Crystal tries to fight from down here, let us see what we can do here.
I've been looking forward to this day, to see you again, Fox McCloud.
Andros!
And now, to destroy the Lilac system!
I've got to stop it!
Yes, once again, Andros is the final boss of the game. Some people see this as kind of a cheap cop-out. They were expecting a much more unique and a much more unique fight against General Scales, perhaps, as the final boss. And so some fans were obviously disappointed with another Andros battle, but this one, I don't know. There were some hints throughout the game saying that Scales had gotten immense power from somewhere else. Now this thing, that attack again. That is a fairly standard staple of Andros fights. I think at least back to Star Fox 64, if not before, but well, there was only one and a half games, I'm going to say, because there was one game that was released and one game that wasn't. But yeah, shoot the eyes and the forehead of the Krazoa statue. And then make Andros himself face you, then shoot his hands. I don't think shooting his eyes does anything. He spits out rings which will heal you, which is very strange. This way of avoiding this attack, yeah, there we go. Barely managed to avoid it. If you don't avoid it, like you said, you have to face the Krazoa half of it again. But you actually in this game you actually avoid that by boosting, as counterintuitive as that may seem. But I'm not lying. I was mashing the Y button. And also, the side might not hurt, but mashing the Y button is the boost button. The Y button is to avoid that. Yeah, once you destroy his hands, his Krazoa faces you again. These again. I don't have any bombs for this. And because you're actually fighting boss in the R-Wing for the only time in this game, the only training you get is the few in-flight segments between areas. This is for some unexpectedly difficult, especially because you can't power up your laser in time to fight this part. And he only gives you health at certain intervals, like here, and even then, only a couple bits at a time. So mash that Y button into this attack. Okay. Now shoot his hands. There. Well, that Mostly at this point, it's just shooting stuff and not getting shot. That's basically traditional Star Fox gameplay in a nutshell, and I've honestly never thought that Star Fox, like traditional Star Fox gameplay, like Star Fox 64 anyway, make all that terribly exciting a Let's Play because it's on rails. I mean, I've still got considerations for maybe doing something of that sort, possibly, but I don't think I'd ever try to do Star Fox 64 as a Let's Play personally. But let's just focus on not dying here. Shooting that hand is a good start. Yeah, shooting his eyes does nothing, like I said. I was thinking about that. It's like, yeah, he's been shooting his eyes. This fight. Okay, he's gonna give us boulders at us. So let's grab the ring for a tiny bit of health. You can see I'm getting kind of low, but I'm also getting the pattern. Also, that's he's kind of scary looking, actually. Okay, so let's just try and avoid this
Hey, McCloud. Different time, different planet, and you still need Falco's help. It's good to see you, buddy.
Yep, Falco is back for the first time in this game. Which, again, which was something that was again foreshadowed here. But just like the one message about the evil being was foreshadowing Andros, and we get bombs here. This is where Falco gives us bombs, which we use to blow him up and expose his brain. So that's how we deal the final blows. But the one message was about the evil was foreshadowing Andros' return. But there was another message about the return of a friend. And that was obviously talking about Falco. Because he disappeared before the events of this game in the backstory. But yet, he still gets his own character bio in the manual, and the manual has an illustration of a model. A couple of illustrations of a model of him. Or at least one. So it's not that huge a surprise he returns, especially when the game has especially when his message in the game about a returning friend is no longer there. Although again, some people felt it was kind of a cheap way out if they begin the game by saying, "Oh, he's no longer on the team," and then suddenly at the end, here he is back with the team again. Also, this beeping is going to get slightly annoying. I'm sorry, but let's just focus on not dying. Thank you. Grab that ring. Shoot some rocks. Can I make another ring up here? No, I cannot. So let's just shoot these things again. Grab that ring. This is getting a little close for comfort, but I think we still have a pretty decent chance. You know, Andros, if he would not spit rings at us and would not give us an opportunity to throw a bomb at you in your mouth every time, we have no way of beating you. So you only have yourself to blame for losing this fight, really. If you do lose, which again, canonically, we had never lost to you.
But Yeah, it goes through this again if you lose. I will probably cut back to when I get back to that last phase with Falco again. I don't know. I can't... You have unlimited lives here, but it's also surprisingly easy to lose, especially if you're not careful in the early parts when you have no health going into the later parts of the fight like I did. Ow. Okay, so let's just... I think I'll keep talking, actually. Shoot your hand. You whip that hand. Give me that ring. Ow. Okay, so booster out of the way here. But yeah. So I mean, I guess since I don't have anything really to say about the fight, I guess I can explain to those of you who are watching this and never played this game or Star Fox 64 or really any other Star Fox game. Mostly any other Star Fox game. But Antros is the rightful villain of the series. He's supposed to be a monkey, but it's kind of hard to tell. But he's always bent on destruction. Although his backstory is apparently not quite so outright evil, but it is pretty insane. It depends on the game specifically how they do it. But he's generally considered to be pretty evil, no matter what game you talk about. So, and here he's obviously mad with power and bent on total destruction. And he's got the whole traditional head and two hands thing, like a lot of Nintendo bosses are. Especially, well, I guess, just in general, Nintendo bosses basically have this. But, well, at least they don't make us go through the Zoa phase of that again. The second time is significantly more annoying, just to take some damage. Now, take the damage. I wish these rings deal more than one small slate, because they are kind of hard to come by. Barrel rolls, or, well, technically they're not barrel rolls. It's a variation. It's wrong, but you can't call them barrel rolls. But this is interesting how things are. That one. Maybe just be bad at just sneaking through anything and get hit a few times instead of landing a few hits. That's another way of doing this. Not a good way, but it's another way. Maybe just make an idea of farm skill things and try and get help them. Just avoid it. But no, that's not a good way of doing things. You still get rings, they're just not good. I'm gonna take a safe way here. Get a couple rings. I'm running out of things to say really quickly. Again, it's not because I'm bad at skills. You can make that yourself. It's taking forever to go down. And now we can't get away. And here comes Falco with his off-time subtitles.
Different time, different planet.
Shades.
Still need Falco's help. It's good to see you, buddy.
Now, so we get the ring here. And now you gotta avoid the yellow things. I don't think barrel roll will block those things. Apparently. Grab this bomb. And yeah, also his brain can hurt you, but only if the brain hurts you will you take damage. It's kind of weird and hard to predict, so just be careful. Stop taking damage from these rocks, because that's a good way to kill yourself, because these things hurt. Okay, now I'll just get into that last phase.
I've been looking forward to this day. To see you again.
Not being able to skip any of this is a pain.
Andros!
So I'll just save all
to
of it.
destroy the Lilac system! I gotta stop it!
regenerate after he successfully spits you back out the other side. And you have to redo yourself. So that basically just resets the entire fight if he fails. There we go. Okay, on to this. These things. Or button mission. Why is it A? This game kills containers. Everything damages really absurdly heavily compared to the health. For a final boss, but still pretty good.
And we can't do anything here, so let's wait for the this time subtitles to save us.
Hey, McCloud.
Like how our crosshairs still
different
show up in
time,
the
different
space.
planet, and you still need Falco's help. It's good to see you, buddy.
We succeed. Maybe. That. Grab that. I don't think we can shoot him because he flies by so really quickly. But I wonder if it would be funny if he had some funny lines to say if we did end up shooting him like Star Fox 64 and I think possibly the original and there was something perfect like that. I don't think I've ever actually managed to, so I don't know if it's possible. Either way, it's not something you want to try to do. Because you're too busy trying to shoot the actual target and anything that's going to hurt you, which is not going to be. His R-Wing is the one thing on screen that is not trying to kill you. It'd be nice if you could power up the lasers to do this second segment a little more efficiently. But actually, it's better to think. Go better if we can power up the things. That's really not. It's really something about Star Fox 64 that I remember being as a kid. It's like you died, your lasers and your lasers reverted back to single lasers. You were pretty much screwed. Hyper lasers basically cut through everything, and hyper lasers don't. So if you got stuck somewhere and your lasers all reverted, and you broke your wings, or whatever, lost a life, broke your wings. In either case, if you had to, if your laser got reset, there's no helping you unless you can reset, especially on bosses or whatever, where you can readily repower your lasers. Re-upgrade your lasers as well. Okay. This is low. Ours is too, but at least maybe some competence. Let's do this. He blows up. I think I saw the Zoa spirits flying away from there too. with that. Yep, the Krazoa Spirit's off flying, and it looks like we have once again saved the day. Dark Ice Mines, Cloudrunner Fortress, Dragon Rock, Walled City, planet has been reassembled. Still looks really jagged. But yes, we return to Krazoa Palace, and even the Sharp Claw are hailing our victory. Maybe they weren't so bad. Maybe they were just easily controlled. Maybe they had the wrong leader. Who knows? But we don't have much time to be pondering that, because we finished our mission and we are off on our way.
We did it, Fox! Dinosaur Planet is saved! Andros is defeated once again!
You all did a great job.
General Pepper here! Good work, Star Fox team! I received a message from the King and Queen Earthwalker, thanking you for saving their world. Oh, and Tricky says hi. I was, however, very surprised to
As
hear
were
that
many
Andros was
gamers.
still alive.
Not as much as we were!
It seems that Andros discovered the ancient power of the Krazoa, and by trapping Crystal, who had the ability to channel this power, he was able to use this energy to revive himself.
Thanks for explaining that, because it really did make a whole lot of sense throughout the game.
I'm transferring your fee as we speak. Pepper out.
Woohoo! Yeah! We can finally repair the ship!
And I really need some oil. These joints are not what they used to be.
And I can't wait to get back with the Star Fox team. Hey guys, you don't mind if I hang with you again, do ya?
Sure, Falco. It's great to have you back.
The Star Fox team is back together again! Oh,
That
Fox!
sounded weird.
I almost forgot! I received this message from Crystal.
Hi, Fox. I really appreciate what you did for me. I'm just so sorry we didn't get much of a chance to talk. I'm left with just one more thing to do. And that's to say thank you.
Well, okay. I mean, sure, no problem.
You're not shy, are you, Fox?
My sensors indicate Fox's temperature is rising. Are you okay, Fox?
Boy.
I'm gonna be just fine.
And on that note, the game has been finished. That's the end of the game. That's the end of this Let's Play. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. And yeah, I mean, that's really all I have to say. It's been quite a ride recording all this in the time I did. David Wise, great composition skills once again. But yeah, it's hard to describe how I've been feeling when I was working on this. I've been forced to record all of this before I do really any editing, because I only had a limited window in which I could actually record and play the game to the ability that I want. This entire thing was recorded in the second half of December of 2013. It is actually early in the morning on New Year's Eve right now. But I guess to be fair, I don't know. I can't really describe it. By the time you've seen even the first episode of this, I've already finished recording everything. But I'm sorry I couldn't respond to any feedback you'll give me in the comments. You'll have given me in the comments, I guess. So I mean, yeah. But I value any of your opinions that you have to tell me about how I did with this first Let's Play that I've made. And nobody ever starts out on the top of their game, and I'm sure I'm no exception to that. Yeah. As the saxophone plays on, telling of the future of the series, perhaps, I will leave you on this. See you in my next Let's Play.